What's going on? It's your host, Gaddis TV, aka Thug2972. Before we get to the mix, you know what time it is. If you got yourself an iPhone and or an Android, do yourself a favor, download the FTX app today, and stay up to date with the latest cryptocurrencies and NFTs. So without further ado, we're gonna do a little floor update and a brief SolanaFloor.com kind of preview. And so without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so we're here now on SolanaFloor.com. If you've never been here, again, it is SolanaFloor.com. Super simple, super easy. And just a quick breakdown. Top right, you know what I mean? Got the night mode on and off. Of course, in this example, personally, I like to keep that night mode on. I like the darker screen. And then the USD on and or off as well. So if you didn't really just catch what's going on with it on, put it back on really quick. We have these two columns here, USD, and this column here, USD, that are on as of now. And that's basically just letting you know what the equivalent Solana price is to whichever project you're looking on. So for this example, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the ThugBirdz right here. And as you see, the number of tokens, we have 3,311 as of right now. Total amount of owners in general, 2,057. And there's about 14 of them listed as of this current second. As the current second of the video we're doing, it shows the floor cost as of now is 28. And that is equivalent to, correct, you see at $5,474. And the medium, which of course is that middle, that average, is right at that 99 sol, which equivalent to a nice substantial amount, $19,355. And you see it, the floor total value is equivalent to $18,124,414 all motherfucking day. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to the ThugBirdz. And shout out to the data as well. So to get to it, two ways you can go ahead and basically look at the data. Go ahead and click ThugBirdz, and or you can basically click show data. If you really want to be fancy, you can right click one of them, boom, open up in a new tab, boom, and shazam, just like that. A whole new tab is open. Go ahead and click that puppy, and you get this, the kind of the breakdown, the graphs of the data, which is needed for that insight. So kind of the stuff we just read a second ago, it's broken down exactly like this. So you say, okay, well, there's 14% listed. How do you get to that number? Super simple. The data basically picks up, all right, there's currently 459 out of the 3,311. And that, of course, is equivalent to the 14%. Same with the number of owners. You see, as of today, a strong trend going up. So, again, shout out to all the new owners, to all the ThugBirdz. Holla at y'all. Call up in the mix. And then, of course, you see the floor cost, which, of course, people see it. But realistically, if you're down for the ThugBirdz and you're a true flocker, it's gonna be there for the long haul. And personally, I guess I can't say, I won't be naive and say it'll be 1,000% pow. But I got, knock on wood, hopefully no bad juju, nothing like that. I'm very bullish on us ThugBirdz. So shout out to fucking everyone. Right, but I guess to the right of the prices, you kind of get the same type of ordeal. Price versus rank. So a lot of people, if you don't already know, there's ranks. Usually, different traits, things like that. To NFTs, which has a certain ranking system. Attributes, things in that nature of it. And this kind of just shows you the breakdown of it. So, for a random one. Price 65 is rank 2,367. That's on a Magic Eden, and as well as the rank 2,359 is priced at 70 Soul, and that is on Magic Eden as well. Cool little feature they have basically on here is they have some of the buy links will take you directly to that link, so you don't have to search or anything like that. Underneath there, though, you will get a little bit more information on the cost, how many, I guess, people have it. You know what I mean? The distribution of the birds and the amount on that one. So super beneficial, honestly, and I love the information on here. So if you haven't, go to SolanaFloor.com. Hopefully you're looking at ThugBirdz, but do yourself a favor and stay up to date and stay knowledgeable as well with kind of what's going on. Number of NFTs per owner. You see there is, what we got here, 1,685 people that own one ThugBird. Shout out to all y'all, because I'm one of those people as well. And then it trickles on up from there. You know what I mean? The crazy amounts you see here. One person, one thing has 236. One has 117. One has 47. One has 26. One has 22. Which, if that's all of y'all, that's what I'm talking about. But you scroll down just a little bit more, you get a little bit more information. So those big numbers we just saw here, 263. One wallet has that. Oh, okay. That one wallet, as you see here, is Magic Eden. The 117, you know what I mean? That is Solana Art Market. And then, of course, Digital Eyes and FTX US. And then we got Big Boy over here with a 22, 19, 17, 16, 16, 15. They knew what they were doing. That's what I'm talking about, man. And then, of course, right underneath that, you get more charts, more knowledge, and kind of show you what's going on. Again, this one we have it via the day throughout this whole example. So we got the floor cost staying pretty consistent today, right around that. What do you hear? 28. I guess we'll call it 27 to 29 range. Got the listed tokens right about the same as well. Average today right about the 465. And I guess the floor cost at this time, 4 p.m. was 26. But no, you take a look here with the owners. Again, stays consistent right about all day. And then the SOL price in general. And that's SOL, not just like ThugBirdz cost or anything like that. If you're looking by the day by day, again, it's awesome to see it that way. Don't be scared, though, to go ahead and back it out just a wee bit. You got a weekly here. So, again, you got this strictly weekly. And then we can do it monthly as well for the people that are not on the pro version of Solana Floor. So, guys, please stay up to date with kind of the cryptocurrencies that's going on. And really get yourself acquainted to the Solana Floor website. There's a lot of good information on there. In different tabs like this, you can see listed tokens, which will show you just that. All the ones that are listed as of now, the number, the image, the rank, where they're listed on, the exact cost. Again, that buy link I was speaking of earlier, the type, it tells you everything in general. So if you're looking for a particular type, boom, alien it up. Which ones they got? There you go. You got the aliens that are on there. More, honestly, good features in general. The token holders. These are, again, the wallets that have the tokens in general. So if you see one of the birds that you like on some exchanges, I know Exchange Art has a feature. They were on one of our podcasts beforehand. So if you have not, go ahead and check out that video. But they do have a way on their actually exchange site where you can do basically like a request. So even if it's not listed, you can still basically say, hey, guys, hey, Gaddis, I like your ThugBird. I know it's not listed, but I will offer you X, Y, and Z. So good way to kind of track down some of the birds or NFTs that you do like. And, of course, the next one we got in general, all tokens. So it'll show just that, all of them in general, kind of the information there. And, again, you got the floor insight and rarities. So without further ado, back up, go to the main spot here. You kind of see everyone because, again, it's all about the soul vibes, but it's all about that caca, if you know what I'm talking about, baby. So, again, floor cost right now averaging at a 28, which is a $5,477. The mean or median, excuse me, is the 99 Sol, which again right at that 19,363. And that Solana floor is still pumping and pumping and pumping and pumping. All right, let me stop. My bad, y'all. But without further ado, y'all, you know what time it is. I am your host, Gaddis TV, Thug2972. Want to thank y'all very much for coming in, tuning in, showing some love. Listen, if you thought this was a little bit informational, go ahead and hit that like button below. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned in because we got some badass guests coming on this week and month in general. So without further ado, y'all, stay fresh, stay clean, stay positive, stay flapping those wings. And as always, y'all, let's do it. Bam, baby. Mahala, mahala.